Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be my at-home self-care routine, and this video is sponsored by Olay. I'm going to be sharing their latest serum that I've been incorporating into my skincare routine for spring. We're going to go through my nighttime skincare in just a minute as well. I actually just got out of the shower. That's why I'm wearing a bathrobe. I'm going to switch into some comfy clothes in a little bit after I do my skincare, and then we're going to go through a lot of the things that I like to do, especially at nighttime, to unwind and de-stress. At the end of the day, I have like a very similar routine, especially on days that I'm like stressed or I feel like I have a lot of things to do or catch up on. And I just want like a little bit of a breather. I'm going to go through some of the things that I like to do as part of my nighttime routine. So we're going to get into that in a bit as well, but let's head into my bathroom and go through my nighttime skincare routine. All right guys, so welcome to the girls room. Welcome to my bathroom. I'm gonna go through my skincare routine, and I'm gonna start off with Olay's newest serum. This is their deep hydration serum with B3 and hyaluronic acid. I'm gonna apply this all over my skin. It's a really lightweight serum. It also has niacinamide, all these things that help just penetrate into your skin, keep your skin healthy, hydrated, keep your skin clear. And the serum is also very lightweight. It's basically like a water-like texture, super light consistency, not greasy or anything like that. I do have drier skin, so it's a very like light serum. I actually apply it morning and at night because it's super lightweight, so just like goes into my skin. It basically feels just like water on your skin. It just feels like your skin's getting instantly hydrated. So it's really good underneath makeup too. And especially in the springtime, my skin does get a bit drier. Sometimes when I have like allergies in the spring, usually it gets bad. So sometimes my skin gets like some dry patches. So I apply this morning and night as like the first step in my skincare routine, just to keep my skin hydrated without any heaviness. And then after I apply serum, I always go in with a moisturizer. I do different moisturizers and like eye creams and stuff like that morning and night. So for moisturizer today, I'm using Olay's Retinol 24 moisturizer. I'm just gonna apply this all over my skin as well. I've been using this since later last fall. So I'm gonna apply that. And then I'm also gonna use the Olay Retinol 24 eye cream. Just apply a little bit under my eyes. And then I like to finish up my skincare with some kind of lip mask just to keep my lips hydrated as well. Alright, so that's my quick and easy skincare routine for nighttime, how I like to incorporate the deep hydration serum for nighttime. Like I said, I also like to apply it in the morning. I do very similar steps in the morning. I apply this first, then I go in with a daytime moisturizer, eye cream, and then I just apply my makeup like normal, or if I'm not wearing makeup, like some days. Lately, I have not been wearing makeup. Like I didn't even wear makeup earlier today, so I just applied this and my moisturizer, and I'm good to go for the day. And that way my skin still looks like dewy and hydrated and plump and doesn't look dull or anything, even if I'm not wearing any makeup throughout the day. But I am finally gonna go get dressed and continue on with my night and share with you guys some things that I like to do before I go to bed to help unwind. All right, so here is my outfit for the rest of the night in. I know it's not super exciting, but it is super comfy. I basically wear this outfit at home at least probably twice a week. I wear this cardigan all the time. I love cardigans that are like super oversized because I just sit at my desk like to work during the day, and I like to wear something like super cozy. This tank I actually have in a bunch of different colors, super basic and easy sweatpants. And then I also just made myself some flavored water, which I love to do all the time. It's just something that's like really easy for me to like get hydrated and stay hydrated throughout the day. Just water with lemon and cucumber, and then that way I end up drinking more water throughout the day because it has some flavor to it, and it's like super refreshing as well. And I just have a little metal straw as well, and I'll probably refill this probably like 4 times throughout the night. Okay, so something that I try to do almost every night, I ideally want to start doing this every night, especially as we get into springtime and everyone's always like in a spring cleaning kind of mode, is just take a couple minutes to just organize something in my room, because throughout the day I'm moving around where I'm working. Like sometimes I'll bring a bunch of papers with me somewhere. I'll move my makeup around, I'll move my clothes around, I'll switch clothes throughout the day, and everything just ends up a mess. And I want to make sure it gets a little bit tidied up before the end of the day. Every time that I go to bed and a certain area that was messy throughout the day is tidied up before I go to bed, it just like helps calm me down, because I know that when I wake up, I'm gonna walk into like a cleaner space than I had after like all of the chaos throughout the day. So one thing that's been on my to-do list, honestly, I'm not gonna tell you how long because it's been a while. But one thing I've been really wanting to do is just kind of like reorganize this area in my closet. I used to have it pretty well organized, but like I said, this used to be all of my bags, and as I take them out and put them away and everything, it just ends up being like a little bit of a mess. So I want to tackle that, and I'm also going to bring you guys in because I want to show you how I organize or don't really organize my clothes and shoes and stuff. Something that I really also want to start doing, and just is gonna like help me feel motivated at the beginning of the day or even at nighttime when I come to like pick out any clothes, is just have all of my clothing kind of more organized based by like color or texture or something like that. So I'm gonna start doing that a little bit right now. I don't expect to get through all of my closet tonight, but if I could just do like one section, it's just gonna help inspire me a little bit more, see what I actually wear, see what I actually use, and it's gonna help me like look forward to some items that I maybe haven't worn in a while and just kind of like reorganize myself for spring and everything. So here's a little better look of what I'm talking about. I have like all my blouses, tank tops, tops up top. I just want to kind of organize it with like camis on one side and like patterns on the other. And just like different textures, just so like I can find my clothes quicker. This is a little bit of a mess that I can tackle a different day. Check out my dog pajamas my friend gave me for my birthday, but I can tackle that section a different day. But if I could just get through like over here, that way when I walk into my closet, the first thing I see is something a bit more organized. That would be great. And then let's get through my tops for today as well. So organizing always helps me like relax and wind down, especially like at the end of the day, if I've been working all day, if I've been staring at my laptop for like hours and hours and I want to like keep working, but like I just can't anymore because it's like my eyes hurt from just like reading a screen for hours at a time, and I just want like some kind of a break, but I still want to get something done. It just helps like stay productive, but also like wind down and not have to like overthink anything. And then you can also be a little bit like creative and fun with it too. All right, so one more tip to actually get you inspired and motivated and excited about just like winding down with some organization is music, for sure. And I basically listen to probably actually just the same exact station every single day. When it comes to music, I always get like obsessed with like one artist or one band, and I only listen to them for like 6 months. So this year it's been Rosalia. I saw her in concert in January, and ever since I've been super obsessed with her. So this is my favorite song, in case you guys are curious, if you want to check her out. All her music's in Spanish, but I love it. Well, I speak Spanish, so if you want to learn Spanish, she's my absolute favorite artist. Like her music makes me so happy. So if I want something that's like more stay at home and chill out and just like kind of forget everything, I love listening to all of her albums so much. I listen to them over and over. And something that I like to do while I'm organizing, I've been doing this for like the last decade, is to just have like a song challenge and be like, okay, by the end of this song I want this section clean or this section clean. Let me know. I feel like I sound a little weird saying it out loud, but I always kind of like challenge myself in that way just so I can get things moving a little quicker. So right now I'm gonna try to play like 4 songs, and I'll check in with you guys and see how we're doing. so I am all done with those two sections of my closet that I mentioned, especially this makes me so happy because you guys saw it earlier. And I am especially excited about this area because I did not have a clear area to put belts and accessories, especially hair accessories like headbands and hair scarves and stuff, and all my belts until today. I've tried to make areas before, but never really worked out, and I'm really confident with this little setup. And then I also have all my bags in one place. And if you guys are curious about the N, this was actually from my bridal shower almost 4 years ago. My bridesmaid made it from a letter that she just got at a craft store and then spray painted it gold. So I've been looking for a place to like put it on display because it's just kind of been sitting around my house in different areas. But I think it looks really cute in my closet, and now everything looks pretty organized. And then over here, this might still look like super hectic, but it actually has a system to it. So over here I have like all my bodysuits, camis, more dressier tops, and then more casual tops. So like I said, just reorganizing a little bit or just kind of decluttering your space or clearing it out can really like help take your minds off things. And especially now I look forward to coming into my closet and picking out my outfit tomorrow morning, because I know that everything is in a place that looks way better than it did a little while ago, and it doesn't take too long. So I like to just like listen to music, decompress, and feel like productive without having to do anything that's like super draining. So that made me very happy. It puts me in a really good mood and like really calms me down just to see things come together that I have been like putting off. So just taking a little bit of time to clear up your space can kind of like help clear your mind as well. And now I'm like extra happy. That just really put me in a good mood because I have been putting that off for a really long time. All right, so the last thing that I like to do to wind down after a long day is bake. I tend to bake at least once a week. I just find it like really relaxing, and it just takes my mind off things for a little while. And I also have a couple different like cookbooks and recipe books that are like desserts in small batches or desserts for two. So that makes it really easy because that way it doesn't become like a whole big production. So I'll normally just make like a dozen cookies for me and my husband to share for the week or for the night if we want to eat them all at once. But I like to do that. That way the next couple days we have like some desserts on hand and not have like a ton left over. And while I do that, I normally like watch Netflix or Hulu and catch up on something or start like a new series. So that is my plan for today. I just finished baking a dozen chocolate chip cookies. My husband's in the next room playing video games, so I'm gonna go share some with him and start a new show on Netflix for the night. Usually we have like a series that we watch together, and then I always have like a separate series. We both have separate shows, and then we have shows that we watch together. So my plan for tonight is to start an old season of The Bachelor that's on Netflix. There's a really old season on there from like 10 years ago that I never saw. So I'm gonna start watching that tonight, get my cookies, eat some of those, wind down, go to bed, keep staying hydrated. I've filled up my cup so many times. And also make sure to check out Olay's new Deep Hydration Serum. The link will be in my description box as well. And thank you again to Olay for sponsoring this video. And that's gonna be everything for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this more casual kind of vlog style video. Let me know what you like to do to wind down after a long day in the comments below. If you guys like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'll talk to you guys soon in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.